If you're an entrepreneur and you have to figure it all out on your own, or you can find a way to get around people that have done it before, you can climb the learning curve, no joke, 10, 100 times faster with more confidence.
At Investor Fuel, you have gold, platinum, and platinum plus.
There you go.
So the gold levels, like the people that are doing like
10 to 50 deals a year.
10 to 50 a year. So let's start there. Like if somebody's out there in the market today, maybe they're struggling, maybe they're scaling to a point where they're scared. Like we all get there, right? Like sometimes, I'll never forget June of 2007 when I'd brought in like more than $2 million of revenue for the first time in a month. I'm just like, I'm looking at the bank account. I'm like, I don't think I should have deposited that all there. So like there is this point to where you don't have to be struggling. You could actually be so successful it's scary. Mm-hmm. So let's talk to the gold audience out there that's maybe a little uncertain in today's times.
Yeah. I think some of it is, this is going to sound like a sales pitch. I mean, of course, we're interested in talking to good people at Investor Fuel, but it's getting around the right people that have done what you're afraid of. Because sometimes just seeing what somebody's done, climbing the learning curve if you're an entrepreneur and you have to figure it all out on your own, or you can find a way to get around people that have done it before, you can climb the learning curve, no joke, 10, 100 times faster with more confidence. Because honestly, when you get around guys like us or guys in our circles, they're not it's not that most of them aren't geniuses, right? It's like, if that guy can do it, I can do it, right? You might feel that a little bit. There might be a little ego, but the truth is I think also, like in our community, people are willing to share. Like, dude, let's sit together at lunch and I'll tell you exactly how I got through that issue before. I'm going to connect you with this guy that I know or whatever, right? And so it's just getting around the right people, and a lot of it's just breaking our limiting beliefs. Like a lot of us got into this business without a lot of money or without. I mean, I grew up. My whole family is very blue collar, right? All working in factories and all that stuff. So I have and had lots of limiting beliefs that you have to break through those things, and the only way you do that is get around other people that are doing what you want to do. But far and away, I think the biggest challenge of some of the things we talked about today is not getting out of your own way, not hiring people to replace yourself, having a good year and just, either stuffing it away somewhere or whatever, but not putting it back into the business to kind of essentially replace yourself out of some seats that you're in. Because, I say this all the time, if you're a solopreneur or you're a Fortune 500 company, your org chart pretty much looks the same. You got sales department, marketing department, business operations, finance and accounting, HR. You're just all in all those seats, right? So until you can find a way to start putting people into the seats that you're the bottleneck on, you're not going to be able to grow your business. So for a lot of people, it's thinking bigger, getting around people to help you get to the next level. We could have a whole discussion around lead gen and marketing, which most people are afraid to invest in more and more marketing, but honestly, that is the fuel that pushes your business forward. I mean, you can't buy a Lambo and not put any gas in it, right? So it doesn't matter how awesome you are as a business owner, if you don't have more fuel coming in, which for us as real estate investors is leads, then you can only go so far.